Hello, family. Welcome to another beautiful edition of Annie Otter's vlog. In today's edition, I am going to be discussing a very important topic. So, if today's your first day watching me, you are in the right place. Please stick around all the way to the end. You are going to enjoy this edition. If you're a returning fan, family, follower, subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I really love and appreciate you. Please do not forget to share, like, and comment on my videos because this is going to ginger me, help me to do much more better. All right, guys. So in today's edition, I'm going to be discussing about relationship. So what exactly do men find attractive in women? It's not what you're thinking about. Yeah, I know exactly what is in your mind, but it's not what I'm going to be talking about. Okay. So before you get to that thing in your mind, what exactly do men find attractive in women? So let's sit back and dissect this topic. And at the end of it, I would like to hear from you what got you attracted to somebody, or what quality do you have in you do you think is your key point, your point of attraction to the opposite. Okay. All right, guys. So let's gist all the way. The first point here is the woman's anatomy. Yes. One of the things that attract men to women is the woman's anatomy. You know what I mean? Yes. I know you're smiling and laughing. All right, guys. So, in other words, God had made women in a very special way. Remember, Adam was created from the mud, but guess what? The woman was created from Adam's rib. That means in a refined mode. That's how God created woman. So for that, we have that beauty, that refined nature, anatomy of the woman, the shape of the woman is something that gets some people, their mindset and everything. So again, when it comes to this, that doesn't mean the anatomy, the particular thing that got you attracted to this person is the same thing for the other person. So the body build up should be feminine in nature, although can be toned up if you exercise or engage in sports. You might be a little toned up than others. But again, still that woman anatomy, the hippie, the chesty, the shoulders, the bone, the cheekbones, the facial expression. There are so many things there, the chest area, there are so many, even the way the woman moves. Yeah, that's part of the anatomy, the way God made them to be. Furthermore, you go to Sons of Solomon, chapter 7, verses 2 to 8. Oh my goodness. If you haven't been engaged in Sons of Solomon, get to read it. I don't know why pastors don't preach that, don't read that in the church, but go there and read Sons of Solomon, chapter 7, verses 2 to 8. It says there, this verse is discussing about the attractiveness of that woman, that elegant body shape of that woman that man, Solomon, is looking for in that particular Bible verse. So it's very appealing, okay? All right, another one is the voice of a woman. Oh my goodness. There's this feminine voice that some people, when they hear it, they go off, because of the softness of that voice, the tone of that feminine voice. It is medicinal, it is musical to a lot of ears, the main ears. So this can be very soothing, calming, appealing, romantic, sexy. So a woman's voice should be filled with elegance and grace and peace. So some people can just maybe mistakenly dial somebody's phone number. The voice they hear on the other side, oh my goodness, they're gonna try to dial that number again to hear that voice because of the way it sounds to them. Again, this should come natural. It shouldn't be a voice that is decisive or a voice that is fake just to attract people. This needs to come natural for that woman. It should be pleasant and sweet. Again, refer to Sons of Solomon, chapter 2, verse 14b. It said, let me hear your voice. Oh my goodness. So when somebody is so eager to hear your voice, that means that voice is doing something magical to his heart, to his soul, to his ears. That's why that person wants to hear your voice again. Okay, so another thing a man finds attractive in a woman is the dressing, the feminine dressing. When a woman dresses up very, very nice, sexy, elegant, this woman possesses an epitome of beauty. So, in this dressing that I'm talking about, it's not provocative, it's not a dressing that is going to show off this private part of your body, or that is so short, or that is so revealing. I mean, decent dressing of a woman. That's what I'm referring to. So this means the woman wears bright color, appealing colors, because this color can be very, very attractive. And again, the way you combine it can make it pop. Okay. So if you see, I'm wearing white inside, and I'm wearing this little, netty jacket on top of it. So you just need to know how to put things together for it to work for you. It doesn't have to be expensive or somebody breaking the bank. Okay. You just know how to put it together. Again, this generation is very lucky. There is internet. You can go there and look up fashion that's going to just be so fabulous and appealing. So if you go to First Timothy chapter 2, verse 9b, it says, woman should adorn themselves in modest apparel. That means appropriate clothing. So a woman's dressing decodes respect, self-control, confidence. Okay? So don't dress like, I don't want to use that word, because some people, the way you dress will attract the way people will address you, especially men. So we need to be careful how we dress as women. It can be appealing, it can be turn off to a lot of people. Then another thing is self confidence. Oh my goodness, I love this one. Self confidence. You must be certain about yourself, okay? Your ability, your qualities, you must know who you are. To have self confidence means you know who you are. That means a woman that is concisely relies on her faith and believe, in most cases, in successful life, in herself, in what she does, her ability to say no without being pushed around, or to say yes when she's not willing to say yes. Knowing who you are, you can stand your ground, you can make your point without disrespecting anybody, or without trying to buy favor. Okay, you state the facts just the way they are, and again, you mind how you direct your speech, how you say it, where you say it, and when you say it. Okay, so confidence sometimes can be mistaken to be rude. If you're not careful, people will think you're rude. Otherwise, you can always state what you want, how you want it, and what things mean to you. So, in other words, everybody shouldn't be dancing according to somebody's tone just to please them. So, I would say, if you have to set a value, a standard for yourself, a very high self value that is not attached to money or any other material things. So set a very high positive standard about yourself. Do not relate from it for anybody or for anything yourself. Do not dim your light for anybody or for somebody else's to accept you, or for the convenience of anybody. No, if they want to walk away from you, allow them to go when they need you, or when they think, or when they know that this is you and this is what you have done, and there's what. Some of them will start making their way back into your life. So do not in any way dim your life for anybody. And trust me, those that cannot stand your light or how confident they are, they become so arrogant and jealous. And again, they start hating. But again, just keep moving, keep being positive and keep doing the right thing. You see people picking quarrel with you for no reason. Girl, you are doing something right and they are jealous. Some men can also do that because their wife cannot be who you are. Their wife cannot set the standard you have set, or make the statement you have made, or be educated as you are, or achieve what you have achieved. Okay? So they will start hating on you. Guess what? Just keep going. Do not dim your light for the convenience of others. Just keep going. God got your back. Okay? In 2 Timothy 1:7, it said, for God has not given us the spirit of fear, but the spirit of power and love and of sound mind. When you say sound mind, that's self-confident. That's how I interpret it. And that's how some of the Bible verses say it. Okay? So again, self-confidence define your self-worth, who you are, what you want. Okay? So again, in other words, it communicates that the woman's intent is clear. It can also communicate how the woman honors God with her body. Being confident does not mean being rude, being arrogant, or being disrespectful. You can always make your statement in a very distant, respectful way without stepping on people's toes. Another thing men find attractive in women is cleanliness. hmm You gotta be clean. Nobody wants a dirty woman. You got to be clean. That means that man is looking at you. Okay, my house is gonna be clean. My kids are gonna be clean. Our clothing are gonna be clean. Our food will be clean. So this man is imagining a whole lot of things, not just at that particular moment, but in the future. So that's why we need to be clean. We need to be clean. So a woman should be both physically clean and spiritually clean. So it's not just physically clean, your spirit must be clean. Unclean spirit is not good. It's not good for anybody. So your spirit must be clean as well. So a woman should be able to eliminate dirt, impurities, blemish from her body, clothes, surrounding, food, etc. So self-hygiene is very, very important to avoid body and mouth odor. Do not keep wearing sweaty clothing all the time. If your cloth is sweaty, if you sweat today, please wash that clothes before you wear it again. Otherwise, it's gonna start stinking the next day if you put it on. And again, if you put it in your house, it's gonna be stinking the whole house. Okay, I really understand that some environments are very hot. Then again, you got to clean up. Okay, so being dirty is a total turn off to men. Okay, so remember that saying that cleanliness is next to godliness. So we need to be clean. Another thing men find attractive in women is respect. So being respectful always command a feeling of deep admiration towards someone. Sometimes being respectful is learned and not built. Some people didn't learn being respect from their home, but as they keep growing up, they will see how the environment is, how this world is. They will learn how to be respectful, even from the church or from their elder ones or from their friends or from their association, their colleagues. They will learn how to be respectful. So again, respect is very, very important. So respect is the ability to value and honor another person, okay? His words or his works is respect. So respect, in other words, is not for a person. It also pertains to the belongings of people, people's property. Okay, so you got to give respect all round, especially when it does not come naturally for some people. You got to learn it. So respect can also mean allowing others to agree to disagree, but to work together without undermining each other. Okay, so do not be strong-willed as a woman and control freak as a woman. Sometimes you're just gonna let peace reign. It's not like you don't know the reality, the truth, but for the sake of respect and peace, you just let it flow by. You just let it pass by. So a woman have to avoid argumentative or having mouth filled with useless words at all times. Nothing to teach each other. You just keep talking, and there's nothing to come out of it. So First Peter chapter 2, verse 17a says, "Show proper respect to everyone, no matter their ages and status." Okay, money alone shouldn't command respect. Status alone shouldn't command respect. Okay, age alone shouldn't command respect, or whatever you reside in shouldn't command respect. So respect is a total package of so many things put together. So again, we need to be giving respect to whom respect is due for, no matter the age. Right, okay? So Titus 2, 7 and 8a says that show yourself in all respect to be a model of good work, and in your teaching show integrity, dignity, and sound speech beyond reproach. Yep. At the same time, don't allow people to take advantage of you because you're being respectful. Okay? You know when to stand up for yourself again. Confidence comes in. Don't let people take advantage of you because you're being respectful. That wouldn't be fun. Know when to draw the line. Okay? Another thing men find interesting in women is income. Value for money, income. So a woman that has a genuine source of livelihood, such as salary, business profit, investment, asset, always communicates to a man that she is not lazy and understands the value of money. So the amount does not matter at all, but for the fact that she manages her time and resources very well communicates a lot to a man. So, in other words, this man will be like, okay, this woman will be able to control the home financially and not like getting the finances, but at least if this man gives you money to buy something, you know the worth of that money, the value of that money, what to buy with that money, how to spend that money. You don't just go there losing money anyhow, spending money anyhow as if they grow from the tree. Okay? So this communicates that you have value for money, you respect money. Okay? She's not just a spender, but at the same time, that man can marry you and make you a housewife. Okay. So being a housewife, also you got to manage finances. Okay. So people have lost relationship because of the way they behave. You are in the university, how you manage money in school matters a lot. If a man is dating you and you keep requesting for money every week, every week, every week, trust me, that man is gonna sit back one day and ask himself, this woman, if I marry her, for everything will finish in this household. She continues to ask for money every second, and I don't know what she does with this money. That means you're making this man to think twice about you, the value you have for money, and how you spend money. That means you have no regard for people who work hard to make this money. This might be a turn off to for a lot of men. So don't just think it's income alone, but again, how you spend what has been given to you also can be a turn off to a man or attraction to a man. So let's be careful. People might put you on spot to try you, and guess what? Do not fool yourself. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching another beautiful edition of Annie Otter's vlog. Again, do not forget to share, like, and comment on my videos. Yay! I hope you like my hair. I don't wear wig that often, but I happen to wear this one today. All right, guys. Bye. See you later. Mwah. Love you, love you, love you. Mwah. Stay cool. Bye.